So like another card night. Ready? Alright, let's see what we got. Alright. Okay. Let's see how much we need for this mastery. How much more do we need? 190 kills. 190 kills. That's what this video is gonna be. 190 crossbow kills. And every single flash may I get hit with this entire time as well. Alright, let's get into it. So it looks... Wrong button. So it looks like I was a little bit off about how they were gonna do the SmackDown thing. Well, not SmackDown, but the WrestleMania build-up. So I was wrong about the ladder match thing. It looks like they're instead going to have a triple threat. Yeah. So they had Sheamus and Drew McIntyre draw, meaning that they have to fight next week one-on-one. Whoever wins faces Gunter at WrestleMania. I'm assuming they're just gonna have them have a draw somehow, like probably double count out, double DQ, something like that. They do that all the time. So I wouldn't be surprised if that is what happens next week. But I still feel like they gave Sheamus one too many chances. I feel like they're still giving him a lot of chances. Like, he's already had like 2 chances, couldn't make it happen. Why are we still giving Sheamus opportunities and not letting him climb on his own? We're just throwing him into contendership matches rapidly, repeatedly. Every week he's finding some way to have a match that'll put him into another match with the IC Championship. How? Why? I feel like Drew McIntyre can have a great match with Gunter alone in a one-on-one. I'd love to see that. I want to see LA Knight at WrestleMania one way or another, and they still haven't. They haven't displayed any pathing of LA Knight into WrestleMania. They're just gonna keep having him ask, well, not ask, but say he's gonna be at WrestleMania every week. Like, WrestleMania is gonna have an LA Knight moment. How? Like what? Like how? What kind of LA Knight moment? I would have rather them had LA Knight host WrestleMania than The Miz. I don't know why we're having The Miz host WrestleMania. We should be having an LA Knight hosted WrestleMania. That would be amazing. World Championship matches are all set already. Bianca and Asuka from Chamber, and then Rhea and Charlotte from Royal Rumble. There are no tag title matches yet. I'm not sure what they're planning on. Well, I mean, of course, one's gonna probably be the Usos versus. Well, then again, they might just do Sami Zayn versus Jey Uso or something, or the Usos versus Sami and Kevin, which Kevin Owens has a tendency to flip flop and end up on the side he should be on. He's a little hard-headed, of course. But like, they still have 2 championships to compete for. Like, how are we gonna have both of these championships on the line, like, one way or another? Because it sounds like they want to split the tag team championships, but they have no idea what to do with the world, with the Universal and heavyweight championships. And since they're having Bobby fight Bray Wyatt, Austin Theory versus John Cena is going to be the US championship. But why would they have John Cena win that? Do they want to have him do another run or something? Like, who really wants to see that? Then again, that's a biased opinion. It's just me. I don't really want to see that. I only got 10 kills? It felt like so much more. Wow, I have a lot more filming to do. And like, there's a couple of reasons specifically why I'm excited for this WrestleMania. Not only because like it's in my hometown. Well, technically, yeah, it's in my hometown pretty much. It's like 4 minutes away from where I was raised. It's in Hollywood. I'm gonna be there I get to see Roman, like, okay, thing about Roman Reigns, I've been to 2 SmackDowns in Southern California, and Roman Reigns was at neither of them.
You are beautiful in every single way. Words can't.
Shut your mouth. Alright. Oh wow, now his name is burned onto my screen. What's that about? But yeah, I've been to 2 SmackDowns close to where I live, and Roman Reigns was at neither of them. They had Bloodline story progression, but Roman was at neither of them. He just wasn't there. I don't know why. Oh yeah, the first one, he just happened to be on vacation. He just happened to go on vacation right then. Right when I attended, he went on vacation. The second one, I don't know. I legitimately have no clue why they didn't have Roman Reigns there. But this time I will get to see him. Like, yeah, one of those SmackDowns was the one right before Jeff Hardy got suspended. And I wanted to see him real bad, and then he signed AEW and I got to see him there. I didn't get to see him wrestle, but I got to see him there. I'm glad I have seen 2 5-star matches in person. Both of AEW. Both involving the Young Bucks and the Lucha Brothers. Very coincidentally. I hope there's at least one quality match at this WrestleMania, because WWE has been a little bit lower on my scale, personally, because like the matches all feel really slow and drawn out, but like it's mostly because like you go here or you start here and it's like, well, this place is completely based on the sports entertainment aspect of pro wrestling, so you're mainly here for the story. The wrestling is kind of secondary, not completely secondary. And then you go over to AEW and the pro wrestling aspect is the wrestling is the main aspect, and then the story is kind of secondary, not completely secondary, kind of secondary. And there's a lot of talent on both brands, a whole lot of it. It's just that talent's used completely differently on both sides. Like, LA Knight has been one of my favorites for a long time, but when they brought him up as a manager, as Max Dupree, I was a little bit concerned. I was a little bit concerned. Although I knew he could get it over, because I know how good he is on the microphone, but it's a bit worrying. He's a good wrestler too. And then Bray Wyatt, I know how good he could be, but he's become a completely story-driven character. Almost completely story-driven character. It's just like, how do you have him lose in a match that he's almost completely built up to win? And like, how do you have Bobby Lashley fight the Bray Wyatt we see now? I don't know how that's gonna work out. That's a little confusing to me. And they haven't had too much build for this either. Running around with a knife. Gotcha. It sounds like they have plans for all the championships. Well, kind of. I don't know about the tag ones. It's still a little bit shaky. I don't know what they're going to do with the tag team championships. Until Kevin Owens decides he's going to work with Sammy, it's really... there's nowhere for the championships to go. I mean, all of the teams that could have possibly beaten the Usos are either broken up or they don't exist anymore. On the AEW side, I really wished they had Danielson win. I wish they did, but they didn't, and now we have to just see where they take the MJF reign. Man, love hearing him on the mic. He's amazing in the ring too, but man, that Man, that Bryan Danielson yes chant revival, that hit right in the feels. Yeah, you feel that. Man. Well, since obviously we're nowhere close to finishing yet, I guess I'll talk about the AEW side of things. So the storylines on AEW have been a little bit on the shakier side this time around, because they're doing the unpredictable thing, which it like I don't know what to think about some of these things, like Wardlow losing to Powerhouse Hobbs. Personally, Hobbs was never like one of my favorites ever. Wardlow, he was growing on me, like in the Powerbomb Symphony Rising era. So I do remember QT saying his word is his bond and saying he'll have Hobbs back, and he did that. But like now there's a QTV thing that I don't know where that goes. I don't know what Wardlow's supposed to. I mean, obviously he's gonna have a rematch eventually, but I don't know. I don't know if they have him lose that too. I don't know where they go with him. Yeah, that one's kind of loose. The whole Book of Hobbs build did kind of tell me he was gonna win that though. It's just that I didn't know how. Like it seemed, the match seemed like it was completely in Wardlow's corner, but it turned around with QT Marshall. And the Blackpool Combat Club vs. Dark Order thing, it's good. It's really good for the Dark Order. I think they deserve a lot more attention than they had been getting. I mean, they had been like running AEW Dark for so long. But it's just that like I feel like they needed more TV time, a whole lot more TV time, just like in Philadelphia Night. Whole lot of TV time they deserve. I felt like they deserved the Trios Championship when they debuted. Then the Elite, it makes sense. Yeah, I hope they have Bryan Danielson debut in Ring of Honor as well, or just have him take a little vacation. Since they didn't have him win the championship, it'll be fine. Honestly, it'll be fine. I do want one more World Championship run for Danielson though before he's done. Yeah, Ricky Starks, they had him win against Jericho again, which means he's probably gonna be in the running for the World Championship soon. Jungle Boy beat Christian, which pretty much says he's also going to be the. So it looked like they're having all the pillars start winning. All the formerly named pillars of AEW are winning. So if they have a fatal 4-way with all the pillars, that will be like almost legendary. If they have a fatal 4-way with all the pillars for that World Championship, then we're getting somewhere. Well, I mean, we're already here, really. I feel like they also need to do a little bit more with Top Flight. Like, I feel like if anyone is going to dethrone the Guns, it should either be Top Flight or the Lucha Brothers. Although they are running Top Flight as a trio with AR Fox right now. Although they are running Top Flight as a trio with AR Fox, which completely makes sense. I really enjoy that too. They have chemistry. I do feel like since they're giving the Elite their rematch and the Jericho Appreciation Society their chance at the Trios Championships with the House of Black, I feel like Top Flight should go for the Tag Team Championships. And since the Lucha Brothers are going to Ring of Honor for the Reach for the Sky ladder match, I don't see why not. Let's have Top Flight and the Guns go at it. Orange Cassidy, yeah, I'm glad he has the championship he has. It's just that I wish he would defend it more against international stars. Yeah, I feel like especially since just renamed it the International Championship. Yeah, let's have him go against more international stars. They're gonna have him face Jeff Jarrett, as a matter of fact. So, like, we just need an international, and then we have him go against another American. Like what? Alright, let me lock in and just... Yeah, do stuff like that. Crossbow-ish.
What is that?
Oh, wait, I've got a present on the wall. Why am I getting spawned to? That's the game. I've been here for 2 minutes. Got one more battle token to go. And you know what the next video is going to be. Well, after the Orion Mastery few videos. I'll probably do 2 videos on Orion Mastery. Because that's 400. I'm not doing 400 kills now. 400 kills? This crossbow is crazy. Turn my tip. What? Blizzard? Oh. I gotta show up. Where's my window? Yeah, the strip light. I did it in one game. In a singular game. $70. $70. And there it is. Run around with katanas. Oh, okay. Not bad. I didn't think I'd finish this video. Got 14 more. Wait. Jeez, I've got over 200 kills today. 13. 12. I don't remember what number I was at because of that flashbang. Really? Really? Yo! Release me. Show me the thing? Alright, cool. Jesus Christ.